What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of my Juventus FIFA 19 Career Mode series. You guys did smash 200 likes in the previous video, so if you could do that again, that would be absolutely amazing. As I did say in the previous episode, the response so far has been very nice, so yeah, I appreciate all of you that interact and everything like that. I want to see your comments as well, get them involved in terms of just different things I asked, not just signings. Obviously, signings are always a big thing, but like I asked about the player numbers. The player numbers was a bit of a difficult one, but there was, I did notice maybe a couple comments about Matuidi saying he's older, he's going to be getting worse, but at the moment, like, you know how it is in career mode though, nothing bad about him, just older players in career mode, but yeah, we want to be giving players a chance. I did want to mention though, I did make one change. That was already a player number. Delict, number 4 was Caceres, but I think there's a good chance he's going to be either not playing a lot. Yeah, he went by default, so we'll definitely change that. I just changed it. I know, like it was number 15, I think by default. That it went to Delict, but then yeah, obviously we won't give him number 9, that is for sure, for multiple reasons, but my point is, yeah, he's a type, he's only on loan at us as well, so no, yeah, he's only on loan, he's not even our player, so he's going to go back regardless, so I don't want to say disregard him, unless really we get injuries, he'll be backup, because as I said, he does have, he has decent attributes, he's a bit strong in that, but yeah, we just keep him as that backup centre back. Behind Rugani, of course. But a big point for me, a lot of people were saying put Pogba 6, but again, Khedira, maybe when Khedira leaves, but I can't imagine that being soon. I think he can still provide a lot of value, but I don't know, maybe say 31. I don't want to push him out though. If an offer comes in, we consider. You transfer list him, then you don't get as much for him. So, especially that he's that leader, you need to keep that. Even though like that kind of thing doesn't really affect in career mode. You want to try and be a bit realistic. So, yeah, Dybala, he had that little injury, but he'll be fine for the next game. So, yeah, we will get into that. We'll get right into the SUPERCOPPA. That is in about a week. So, we'll continue until then. And I feel like we're in a solid point with the transfer window. We're like, yeah, we're definitely not going to entertain an offer for Alexandro to Liverpool. But guys, I'm blocking it for now. But don't forget, Alexandro, he's 27. Like, if we get into a couple seasons in this career mode, then he gets maybe like 28, 29, pushing 30. Yeah, I think maybe in the coming seasons you'd consider that. But for the time being, at 27, you could say he's still at his best. 27, 28. Could have a couple of his best years. A couple things here as well, but we do want to play a game first because, yeah, want to get into some gameplay finally in this career mode, yeah, after heavy transfer action. First, there's a loan offer for Emre Can, not really listening to that. We'll get back to it, but yeah, Sandro Tonali, he was suggested. Of course, I'm pretty much aware that he's a player a lot of people sign because he's got high potential, but again, I really want to have the feel of playing career mode like I would always, and if he's an Italian talent, and that is requested by some of you guys as well, I want to go for him. Like, just the fact that I play it really simply in a way is like, when I used to just play career mode for fun, I wouldn't care if a lot of people signed a player, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, if he's a good prospect, an Italian, like, he strikes me as a really good option to come to Juventus, like, doesn't he just remind you with the long hair, Andrea Pirlo as well? Like, yeah. So I'm keeping him in mind. He's got that release clause as well. So, yeah, he has to be. You can't deny that he's a good talent, and he would be a good capture. That kind of thing. Saying a lot of people sign him is like, you could say that for so many things in video games. If so many people do a certain thing, it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it as long as you want to. Yeah, that's all good. A game you're paid for, yeah? Imagine if you have instructions of things you can or can't do with something you paid for. But anyway, with the loan for Chan, like, if it was a transfer offer, maybe I'd consider it, but I don't know, no, he's decent. For his rating, he's got a nice balance, kind of attributes, like for his overall, yeah, so I don't think we can do that. But alright guys, now we're going to get into the SUPERCOPPA. This is the final against Milan. Expectations high for Pogba's debut. The fans, first time they're going to get a proper look at him here. So, yeah, Paul Pogba, get ready for this big encounter against Milan. And yeah, I can see that Ronaldo has gone down from 94 to 93 already. It does make sense because we haven't played a league game yet. The season hasn't started yet, so it does make sense for Ronaldo to go down in an overall because he is aging. He is getting older as a player. So yeah, he has to go down an overall, a whole overall point. Yeah, because we haven't even gone through the season yet, but he still has to go down. That's the EA rules. But anyway, we're just going to skim through the settings. If you've watched my series for a while, I like to show them at the start of the first game I play in the series, and I never touch them. I play on the hardest difficulty. Keep remembering that. Keep remembering that throughout the series. My goal, I set a challenge. You want to try and go unbeaten. Try and go unbeaten for the season. Just show you my camera there if you want to kind of know what I utilize. Just a custom camera. But anyway, yeah, I did want to kind of remember that we are playing on Ultimate, so I want to have a good run for the season. Hopefully, we can do that. Win all That's the goal. Win all competitions and be unbeaten. That's big. That's big. Let's start it. Let's start today. Hopefully, win. Hopefully, win against Milan. The first game. Let's go. So, as we start the game here, don't forget, like, if you saw my recent videos, a lot of you guys saying, welcome back, just because I haven't made Career Mode videos for a while, but, yeah, basically I haven't played FIFA 19 for the last month or so, so I'm really just interested to see how Career Mode's going to play, because there's been a couple updates through that period, and is it just going to be same old, almost? I was surprised we got through that easily. Well, it is Milan, AC Milan. Ah, oh, look at Chiellini, so strong. It's like, you know how when I do a career mode with a top team and I build a strong team? Juve's team is almost like that right now, especially after signing Pogba. With the high overalls, that's what I mean. Like, this is how maybe my Man United team will be looking, just overall-wise, after a couple seasons. With a strong signing, so... Pjanic goes out wide, Dybala, look for the overlap, Dybala. Cancelo, who's very pacey. Very pacey, he's going to fall. Ooh, I was trying to control that with Ronaldo. Could have won the header, but... Now, Dybala, the overlap. Here we go. I love this play. I love this play. We just couldn't win the header, basically. We got into the region we wanted. Yeah, I'm remembering that now. Like, honestly, for FIFA 19, I haven't scored as many crosses as I would like. Even corners, to be honest. But, yeah, I feel crosses are... very low percentage for getting on your own player's head. So pretty tight game, even though we are creating chances. Costa, lay this off to Pogba. Oh, he got past him. Tried a shot, but not quite, not quite. We've got to be careful for the counter here. 5 mins remain. Oh, Cancelo, he's been okay so far. See, he needs to be a bit stronger. Can make that initial tackle. But he is more that pacier type. Ah, look at that. The strength for Çalhanoğlu against him. Come on. Don't let him through. Oh, well done. Did we block that? Yeah, so it's going to be a corner, but we blocked any good chance coming from that. So Pogba, yeah, get in a good position, Pogba, in case it fell to him. But we were sitting pretty good now. Ronaldo, who's already, yeah, we talked about, he's already gone down. Ugh. It's very disappointing. Really? Now get this through. He's still very, very good, though. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Oh, maybe... Okay, yeah, maybe doing a little bit too much, but got past there and I would have took off a shot, so got close to an opening. And I know it doesn't look good that we haven't had a shot yet. Probably not good, but yeah, first game, definitely finding our feet. Here we go. Good movement. Dybala. This is where we got to find... We've got to find someone. There we go. Come on. Douglas Costa. He's super pacey. Gets in a position for a cross. Actually, both our wingers are left footers, so that's going to be interesting. Keep that in mind. But can we win the head? Take a look at that. Will you take a look at that? What a start. What a start to his career. That is Matthijs de Ligt scoring on... You call this his debut. His debut is not league debut, but yeah, first time we're seeing him in competitive action in this final here. That was a big one. Look at his leap. Oh, That was really good. Then the conviction in the header, and how I said that there, I moved my head forward like I was taking a header when I said conviction like that on the hard V. Oh, but that was perfect. That was textbook. That was textbook from De Ligt. The ball was good for him, but he got that leap. Then the power in his head. That's what you always want. You want that good head. Ronaldo now on time before oh, he wasn't offside, you maggot. What the hell? No, I saw that and I passed. I'm like, sure, he's surely not off. Look. Oh, look at his knee. Their player's knee is in line with his leg. Open your eyes, can't. Fuck, he wasn't off. Come on. That wasn't offside. Get in the comments if you think it was offside. But if you look at that closely, his knee was in line. That's why the way I was seeing it. When play it now, it's not going to be off. We're going to keep coming with chances, bro. So a chance after chance. Here we go. And now Ronaldo. Ooh. In a way, it's good when those things happen. I get more fired up, and I play pretty well fired up. So here we go. Paul Pogba. Oh, not quite. But De Ligt has had a good game. Oh, he was highlighted, but he wasn't the one that got it. Yeah, that was Cancelo. But here he is. Now Paul. Oh, good defending, Bonaventura. Got to be careful. And Matidi. Oh, see, that was good initially. Just couldn't quite. Now, before they enter the box, just block. We forced in across. It was dangerous, but we were able to defend it. Wasn't to their player, so that's better. There we go. Playing the passes. Pass and move. We've got a lead. We want to make sure of the result now by getting another goal. I always love doing that. It's a favourite thing for me to do. Anyone else like doing that? You just know when it's going to come off. Now Ronaldo. Trying to... see, look at... It just opens the space. Douglas Costa. I felt like I had... only if he was right-footed. That's the only thing. But because we've got a lead now, and I'm pretty convinced that we will hold on to it, we're going to bring on Keane for Ronaldo. Keeping Ronaldo fresh is so important for this season. Cuadrado's a great player as well. We're going to bring him on. See, we're going to bring him on for Costa, and then we'll make a bit of a switch there for Dybala. Bring him over on that side. Cuadrado see, the interesting thing is he's a right winger. What do you do? See, he is actually better as a left winger because he can cut in on his right, even though he doesn't have left wing in his positions. And Dybala, yeah, keep on left, so he's good. So, yeah, it's interesting. What do you guys think? And see, guys, this is what I want to say as well. Khedira is so important because we can bring him on for Pjanic, and he's a stronger body and he's a bigger body. That's what we want in this point. On the pitch, like he and Pogba, that's two big bodies there to win those midfield battles. So Khedira, even though he's aging, he's a very tall midfielder. So he's good in terms of that. And get to Matuidi. See, Matuidi, just that quick turn as well. And on cue, Khedira. Here we go. See the control on the ball. That just created that. Now Keane, he's trying to turn. The dribbling there. Now Pogba trying to create it. Couldn't score, but almost. But yeah, I noticed that from the training sessions we did with Keane. I loved his quick movement. That's what he's so good at. That close dribbling. He's going to become a lovely player if he's doing that now. It's not something just because he's young. No. Chiellini does well. We just got to be smart because we've only got that 1-0 lead. That's the only thing, but yeah, we're building it up. We're getting closer to the end of the game, about 10 minutes, but we're looking more likely to score, if anything. Now, Cuadrado to Alexandro. We got to get it on ahead. Could it be Pogba? No. See, I feel like I aimed to Pogba and it didn't go to him. Oh, almost read that. Oh, Cancelo. Not quite, but win this. Delict does so well. Now wait for this ball. Or wait for the run so we can execute the ball. So Dybala, he's ran pretty well for the whole game. Rodriguez, yeah, he read that pretty well, to be honest. Here we are, quick. And Keane, who is quick. Oh! We want to see a replay on that. Nah. We won't waste the time for that. But feel he collected him a little bit. We just got minutes to play out. And see, guys, at this point in time, you do not need to be silly here. We don't need to be silly. We can maintain possession because if and when we lose the ball, they could attack. They could attack if we lost it right away. So instead, I passed it into space. I didn't mean to do that, which is very rare. So yeah, we win. We win there. Good solid win for us. A good way to start. It did go down as actually an own goal for Rodriguez, but yeah, celebrations. So I don't really get too much out of this in terms of saying, oh yeah, we just won a cup, but yeah, like let the lads celebrate. Perfect start to this, or perfect preparation for the upcoming season. Let's see, let the lads celebrate here.
Should really be proud of, I think, for these lads.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
But it really was quite the even game. Look at that, same shots on target. We just had a bit more possession. I'm trying to control that way. Maybe if you watch my style in the past, I have been pretty attacking and that counter-attack style, which, yeah, it's a bit of a mix of play, but I want to be careful with my chances. Maybe that's why we had less shots as well, because I was trying to be a bit more patient. So we'll take a bit of a look at the player rating, see who was some of the best players on the day. Obviously, we didn't even get a credit for the goal, which is pretty disappointing. It was his own goal credited in the end. Look at this. For me, it was clear. Like, because it came off... Oh, no. That's so unlucky for Delict, lads. That is so unlucky. He deserves that goal to his name. That's poor. And again, we get some prize money for that. 1.5 million there. So, yeah, it keeps increasing the funds, our pre-season wins. So, back on the training pitch here. Keane, he's going to be one of those players. You will notice that... I'm just focusing at the moment. Poor finish. Let's go. Keane. Hey, that's better. But yeah, he is going to be one of those players we bring on often. So he's got to make sure his finishing is on point. And how about that? Hitting the target. Hopefully we can see that in some games. Ooh. It's hard to get the finesses on this angle. It's just me, maybe. Well, that one had a bit too much power. Yeah, you should round up an A rating. Just make sure we get that good. Here we go, low shot. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely get the A. Not quite with that last one, but wrapped it up pretty neatly. And there we go. Didn't finish actually too many, but yeah, with Keane, Moise Keane, yeah, we're going to be utilising him a lot, so we want to get him in the training and see how he goes. Like I said, to show you some gameplay, to add a bit extra to the videos as well, and then obviously we'll simulate the rest. He's got a lot going, and he just got that one, but that's what you need as a defender, like passing and shooting training. You don't really need for him. So back to Tonali here. We are definitely, yeah, I want to get him because I personally have never signed him before in Career Mode, so I really want to use him and see how he develops. Like I was alluding to before, actually, yeah, I wouldn't want to not do that just because other people have And yeah, I haven't used him yet, so it will be nice. Especially, it's a perfect case. I didn't want to make him like a random signing, like for a Premier League team or something like that. It will be fitting for Juventus for sure. So you can see actually his release clause is above that value. So yeah, what we're suggested to offer him between 6.5 and 8.8 million. So we'll try and put an offer in there, because I think we can get him cheaper. So no, we won't go for that exactly. So what I'm going to try here, this is just off previous experience with younger players. We're going to go 6 million, which is 500k below his value. But I just want to see how this is going to go. No, okay. There we go. But again, paves away for negotiations. Again, we don't really want to spend too much time on this. So if we go 7 mil now, so this is now 500k above his value. Not trying to play hardball. We are a little bit, to be honest. We are a little bit. And then let's go 8. If we go 8.5. I don't think that will be bad. I don't think it's very, very high potential player. We do know that. Okay, if we offer 9, meet halfway from there. 9 million. A flat 9 million there for Tonali, Sandro Tonali. Let's see. 9 million, you just skip that to make it go faster, and that's a done deal. We worked that pretty well. I don't think they got too much for him, and I don't think we got him too cheap. I think we got him at a good fee. But I mean, for how good he's going to get, maybe a bit cheap. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what role we'll get accepted. We're going to do, because he's still young, I wonder if prospect is going to work. Yep, there we go. I was just wondering. Because he's not going to have much expectations there as well. So, and again, Morgan Freeman, yeah, he's got a few on his payroll, hey? He's getting around as the agent. But anyway, obviously I know that is not actually Morgan Freeman. So yeah, accept that 4-year deal. Ooh, they want a release clause, but I'm not much. We're going to deny that. We don't have intentions. Yeah, sorry. We don't want to put a release clause. We can move forward. Good. Yeah, just adjusting to, I'm fine with that. We don't want to be letting him go for a silly price in the future. But see, this is so, because he's on like such a low wage right now. I wonder what his next level is. What he's requesting. Like if we give him 2k, but yeah, like on some basketball shit. But no, we're gonna put it 3k. Oh man, that was a good reference, but 3k. Like it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but it's almost just about double of what he's on right now. Okay, there, that's what he wants, and we're just going to accept that, because really it's pretty minimal. There we go. Good accept. Yep. He's happy there with the deal. We are as well, so I'm happy with the finances, both with the wage and the transfer offer for him right there, so man, I'm oh boy, the 2k reference. So yeah, says he has potential to be special, that is for sure. So right now anyway, if we go change kit number, if we see the ones that are available, obviously not 9. So yeah, all the starting ones, first 11. But yeah, for now, we'll just see. Actually, we will give him that 15. That 15 of, yeah, Caceres that we changed him to. And just to show you there is the signing. There is the signing of Tonali. I was just wondering where it's going to show up here. There we go. If we go into the transfer news, big news. I wouldn't say it's huge news. He's a young talent. He's a young, promising talent, and we're excited to see how he will go. How he will go for us. But actually, guys, for this episode, we will leave it here in this episode here today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe a bit of a shorter one because we played the one game, but there was a little bit of transfer news. But then we can get into the games proper. So as I said, smash 200 likes, and I'll upload the next episode as soon as it does hit that. So run up the likes on the video. I greatly appreciate that support, as it does help more people see my videos. Share with your friends as well, all that. Appreciate the love on the content, and I'll catch you guys in the very next episode.